Hello, Racy.
Oh, hi, it's working now. Hi.
Yeah, very happy to have you here. How do you feel about after this win?
Ah, man. I'm exhausted, but I'm very happy. It was tough. Every match was tough. Even yesterday to qualify for today was tough.
Yeah, certainly so. I mean, yesterday in the open qualifier, you actually had to battle through the lower bracket, but this time it was just a plow through the upper bracket. And I was saying to my other caster mates that it was the same as the last tournament that I organized as well. You just yeah, in the qualifier you had some trouble, or not trouble, but it was like yeah, you did actually. I think if I remember it correctly, in the last tournament you just got a few walkover losses. That's why you went down into the lower bracket. But
Oh, yeah, that's the one I missed because I was
yeah,
late. I remember that.
yeah, but still, yeah, it was amazing. It was an amazing performance from you. I think we were all very excited to see you play. So yeah, I'll let someone else ask you a question as well.
Yeah, I would like to talk about yesterday because that was a really different performance. Um, yeah, but what was the difference in your game state today and yesterday?
Mm, not sure if I played any different, but like yesterday I lost a match which obviously was not easy to swallow. As in, every time you get into the lower bracket, it's just you have to gather yourself again and bring the most out of yourself because you tried it once and then you hit a brick wall, you fell on your butt, and then you have to stand back up again. So it's a little bit tough, but if you can do that, then you should be fine. Um, but losing that match, I mean, I played against an American guy, strongstage, and he was very strong. His aim was on point. His decision making was really good. He played his characters really well. But playing on high ping, even if I was on the EU server, he had 140 ping on it,
Mhm.
and the other way around when we played on NA, I had a little bit better. I think I have like 90 something on NA, but still, some of those situations were just awkward and weird, fighting on high ping, and that can change the outcome of certain fights, maybe even the match. Not trying to take the credit away from him, he played amazing, but I feel better playing on EU. That's why I'm so happy
Mm.
that today most of my matches were on EU.
Yeah, I'm have one continue question about something like some player like strongstage. Is that someone? Yeah, when you go into a qualifier like this, do you also look at how the unknown players or relatively unknown, like in the Americas, he's pretty much known. Like yesterday in the chat, everybody was surprised about how he was playing, but everyone from the Americas said, "Yeah, he has been grinding a lot." And are you aware of the skill that is being hidden right now?
Uh, Honestly, I'm not really following the non-pro scene in Quake. I barely even follow the pro scene. I'm just lazy. I never watch anyone stream or practice, so I'm not really aware of people's performance and their shape and all that. I barely even practice because I just can't get myself to play. Sometimes I'm very lazy. I should really change that. Anyway, so yeah, I was surprised by his performance. I didn't know him prior, or if I had met him, I had forgotten about it. But he played really well. And in Quake, you would think that because the community is not as big as like in other esport games, you would know everyone. So like surprises like this can't really be made. Um, but it felt kind of like as if he out of nowhere was putting up a good fight, even beating QPL members. So yeah, of course I was surprised. I didn't expect anything like that to happen. I was more focusing on other players from like QPL members, But if this is how he can play, then he's definitely gonna be someone to be cautious of from now on.
Yeah, thanks for your answer.
Yeah, actually, I have a follow-up question. Not really in terms of strongstage, but strongstage also plays clutch. Today you had an unreasonable amount of clutch games, I'd say, because usually you get less of that. And especially the Molten Falls game against Cypher Slash stood out to me because I think in the past you usually tended to pick Visor into that matchup. What made you decide other ways today?
Today I got lucky most of the time in the coin toss and I won them. So people couldn't ban clutch from me. And most people don't play clutch, so they will either leave it in the pool for me, or if I don't pick clutch, they can only ban it for the second map. So the first map I usually picked clutch, because I could. Which I'm most of the time unable to because I tend to lose the coin toss, but not today. Yay! So yeah, I enjoyed playing clutch, and on Molten, I picked clutch because I felt like if I play a little bit slower and he has to run into like a closed space like rail room or something with slash, and I can use the shield and I have a rocket launcher and a decent stack, I'll probably win the fight. But I was mostly caught out in the open by his algae, and he, well, insta-melted me mostly. Couldn't really do much. As soon as he saw me in the open with his algae, I was just stuck on the floor in a wall, in a corner. I just couldn't move. His algae was insane. And yeah, back to strongstage playing clutch. Not many people play clutch, especially not in the pro scene. Mostly I'm the only one who comfortably picks clutch almost any time. Sometimes Civ plays clutch, not very often maybe, but Strongstage played him yesterday, clutch I mean, and today as well, and he actually played him really well. Most people don't really know how to play clutch properly, as in when you play clutch, you have to realize that you are a big target, easy to hit. Your movement, although it's fast and can surprise your opponent, it is still difficult to pull off certain moves and easy to get stuck. But the way he played and positioned himself, and he was also considering his stack, and whenever he was considering going into a fight, he made sure to have his ability ready. And sometimes he gave up items because he just either didn't have the right position or the right amount of stack or the ability ready. So the way he played clutch was actually really, really good. Sometimes I was even like, oh shit, I should do it like that. So yeah, hats off to him.
That's a huge compliment coming from the best clutch player on this planet.
Thanks.
Yeah. So Wexel, do you have a question for the winner of today?
First of all, congratulations on taking this win. Those were amazing games to watch for everybody. And I actually have a question about your challenges. So we know that you completed actually 3 challenges in Quake Champions. It's Clutch with no shield, Champion with no ability, and Nyx without invis. And I wanted to ask if you maybe have another challenge in mind, and what would it be, or you didn't decided it yet?
Thank you for congratulating me. And also, yeah, these challenges that I have been doing on my streams when I play ranked are really fun. I enjoy them. They are tough, like certainly difficult to complete them. But I will definitely want to do something like that more often. I haven't really thought about what kind of challenges to do, because I mean, still there are some options and champions left that I could mess around with like this, but I just want to find something that is doable but tough, but not like something like boring, you know, like maybe something like Sword like without using ability would be interesting, but if I think about it, maybe something else would be better. So I don't really know, maybe people could suggest something and then I could try and see if it works, but I haven't really decided what the next challenge is gonna be.
Thank you.
Okay, well, we'll not keep you waiting any longer. Again, congratulations with your win. It was really awesome to see it today.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, RAISY. Thank you so much. It was a pleasure to have you.
Thank you. See you guys. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.